I've learned, and this was a very important lesson years ago that saved me a lot of heartache, is that you can't make anyone do anything. For example, let's say you have somebody that you're close with, you see they're not really taking care of their health. You can't say, hey, you really should start taking care of your health and you should start eating well and you should start exercising. You could say those things, but that doesn't necessarily mean their behavior is going to change and their habits are going to change. I think the best way to do something, to get somebody else to do something, is to be able to model that behavior in yourself, and then it can rub off on others. And you can create the type of culture of well-being if you are prioritizing your own well-being and you're a more effective leader as a result. And then that's rolled out to your leadership team and they're more effective leaders as a result. And you encourage good habits and behaviors in the organization that make people feel comfortable and safe to prioritize those things and say that, hey, this is how we are successful. This isn't one of these things that's, if we prioritize our health and well-being, that this is somehow like a trade-off or a compromise behind performance. This is what leads to great performance. A team that is energized and engaged and prioritizing their health and well-being is a more effective team. That is how we succeed. And it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to model those behaviors yourself. I know internally we have our Slack channels Crisp Fit. We also have our Crisp Effect challenge internally, like Crisp Effect, where we have team members every single month competing in personal and professional challenges, setting out their goals, being very public about those goals, recording videos. There's a lot of public accountability, and you can see people support one another in achieving the things that they want to achieve, whether it's somebody who wants to lose weight or they want to achieve some sort of financial goal, where they want to learn to play an instrument, where they want to learn a language, whatever their goal is, where they want to overcome their fear of public speaking, for example. So you can encourage a culture of that by showing other people doing it. And if somebody else sees someone that is modeling a healthy behavior and they see enough people doing it, at some point you get to a tipping point where they're like, okay, I kind of like this stuff. Maybe I'm going to choose the salad and the chicken breast over the cookies. But it's not because you tell everybody, hey, everyone should start eating healthy and everyone should start prioritizing their well-being and getting 8 hours of sleep and whatever and drinking a gallon of water a day. If you do it that way, you're going to have very poor compliance. But if you can model those behaviors yourself consistently and they see that you are a more effective leader as a result, well, then they're going to say, I'm going to try this. Things are, let's say, caught, not taught, as we've said. It's with children, with adults, it's all the same. The same way you would approach raising kids is the same way you can approach really leadership, of modeling behaviors rather than telling people things.